So he needs a little bit of work, and of course it's kind of scary because it's so old and fragile. It is soft clay. It's just over time it starts to become brittle and crack. You see up here, I have the fin, most of the fin. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's sitting over there. I need to figure out a way to secure it up there. I mean, it's handy that that's there, but they said that it was falling apart. So I knew that. I mean, what do you want? I have the little horn I need to get back up there. The headset comes off, so I think I might want to do something to help secure it. Gosh, it's so wonderful. The mouths, there's 3 different jaws. That's for talking, I guess. One of them has no teeth, so that's one for when it's closed. I don't really want to handle them too much because they are delicate, obviously. I don't need to pose him. He was once posable. You can see there at the joint that it can move up and down. This is where the hands go. I don't have the hands on him right now because I put them on and they flopped off. I'm just trying to be really, really careful with him because I don't want it to get damaged more than it already is. But I mean, it's just so lovely. The details are really incredible to see something like this up close. There, on the shoulders, and the back of it all, just it's amazing. And I don't have a lot of experience with clay maquettes, but in fact I have none. But it's just, everything about it is wonderful. He has the base he's on moves. Obviously, this is what he was made on and filmed on because it moves. It's great. I mean, it's for a clay lizard man from the early 90s, it is beautiful. And having this is just so cool. It does have a funny smell to it. I'm assuming that he is made from something like Sculpey. I don't know. Who knows about clay figures and claymation? Do they use Sculpey? Do they really? I mean, is that like what they use? Or is there some higher quality something? And you'll recognize that. I don't need you to see everything in my room, but I didn't think that through. The head's a little longer, like this way, that I thought it'd be a little bit shorter. But I mean, he's really cool. Really, really cool. And just gorgeous. The detail is incredible. They say that the color is not as vibrant. It photographs a little brighter. He's not quite as bright as the video looks, at least while I'm filming it. But he still looks really good. I mean, as old as it is, it's very impressive. So, the only mystery is this little box of dots. They seem kind of wet. You see, it looks like little pieces that go back here or down on his hand. I don't know, but it came with it. I guess that's what he came with. It says Faber-Castell on it, so that looks like a box that once had some kind of art supply. There's another jaw. There's the closed jaw. So the next step now is to get something strong enough to cut these, which I don't have, because these are massive, massive zip ties. And then I need to get some type of case to put over him, so I don't need to worry about dusting him, because he will get dusty. He is dusty. He's hardly been handled, which is also very cool. The fact that it is so dusty tells me that it's just been sitting somewhere special. I wish I had more of a story on how he came to the auction, but I don't, and I'm not going to worry about it. I kind of wonder about what his future will be, because I'm obviously hanging on to this for the rest of my life, unless something happens to it terrible. But I mean, this is a one-of-a-kind, precious, precious item. See the little dots up there, just seeing kind of little dots. I don't know what the little dots are, but he is so cool, and I'm so happy to have him in my collection. I mean, my collection is small, but this is, if this is it, if I could only have one thing in the collection, this would be the one thing, but it's not the one thing, and we'll talk more about that in other videos. So, as of now, I am so happy I secured this guy, and I secured him without costing me a fortune by No means whatsoever. So that's fantastic. And if you guys want more pictures or have any help on advice on how to preserve him better or where I can get a good case for him, let me know.